Well, good morning, folks, from Carlisle. I'm here at Union Road. I'm not going to stay here because we got a lot of sun. But I've been getting skunked all day. And it's SE60. That's a pretty locomotive. As soon as I pan over, they're done. There they go. I'll be back. Awesome. Well, guess that's a start to the day. Let's see what happens. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, good afternoon. Well, yeah, it's almost 12:30, so good afternoon, folks. Welcome back into the channel. Just, I got me some lunch here, so that's cool. But I've already had a couple trains. I actually started out in Hamilton and then went to Somerville and was getting skunked there. So drove 34 minutes over here to Carlisle, and I'm telling you, man, that was a cool drive. That was a pretty drive. I don't know if you guys are in the tri-state area, and ow, my leg just hit my trailer hitch. That hurt. Like I freight rails there, they're laughing at me. But yeah, it was a pretty drive. So if you're in the tri-state area, check that drive out. And but hey, we already had a couple trains, right? We had the Franklin local LO4 for Norfolk Southern, I-141 just came ripping through, and right after that, M510 came ripping through northbound, and we got two trains headed this way. Both one's north and one is going east on Norfolk Southern. The one that's going north is a welded rail train for CSX. That's coming out of Hamilton right now. And there's like 9:37 for Norfolk Southern. That was coming up here too. Should be here any minute. That thing's probably going to beat the rail train here. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready and wait for that train. Once it gets here, I'll get it rolling, everybody. So stay tuned. All right, everybody. You wait long enough, the patience pays off. So, I-141 called out clear West Carrollton just a minute ago, and boy, he is ripping. I see him now. Turn my hat around here, I got some sun, get it off my face. Ethyl alcohol. I-141 was pretty long yesterday. See how long it is today. There's the auto rack. The White Ninja. Bang! There goes I-141, and they were ripping, folks. Well, we're gonna get some more trains. That's got to be something. So, and traffic going about today is a big old tree truck. All right. So, a word salute from the tree truck. Well, that's something. All right, folks, stay tuned for me. Well, everybody, there's a train on its way, M510 for CSX. That's why I started the camera early looking at the tracks here. Let me go ahead and pause the camera so I can clear the lens. Alright, sorry about that. I wanted to clear the lenses off a little bit because it's so humid out here. It's hard to keep them clean, so you just gotta deal with what you got. So M510 is our next train up northbound here. You can hear him. It sounds like he's ripping. Alright, we got the gates going down here. Union Road. That blue car in there's got a little feller. A little guy in there with his grandpa waiting on a train. That's cool stuff right there. Brings back some good memories for me. Anyways, here we go. Train's coming. Now that early these gates went down, he's got to be tearing it up. Well, we're going to find out here in a second. Redefined oil. There goes an oil tanker. Grand Trunk. Blue paint, white paint. There goes M510. Sorry about that pan. That's what I was looking for. All right, there goes 500 axles of awesomeness. Headed to Detroit, Michigan. And I am going to go find some lunch. So stay tuned. Alright folks, we got the gates going down for Norfolk Southern Union Road. There he goes. Looks like he's running along hood forward. Oh, he is. He is tearing it up too. Look at that. Little local guy. And take him long to get through here at all. Well, back to lunch. Alrighty folks, got the gates going down. Union Road, man, I love that old bell. That is so awesome. I love places that have the old mechanical bells instead of the electronic speakers or whatever. Anyways, this should be a continuous welded rail train. And it's almost time for Norfolk Southern 179 to show up. There they go. Wasn't much to it, but it's still cool. Well, we'll keep waiting on some NS trains. We got 179 coming, and the office car special is coming into Cincinnati from its trip down south earlier this week or last week. So, if it doesn't stop in Guest Street Yard like it did over the weekend, it will be here. Stay tuned. Alrighty, folks. Got the gates going down here at Union Road for Norfolk Southern. We got Norfolk Southern 179 head westbound. Norfolk Southern 179, he is headed to Middletown to Reed Yard to do some work, drop about 30-something cars, and continue down to Irondale, Alabama. Man, that thing was quiet, wasn't it? Seemed like it was just idling. Yeah, whatever. That was cool. All right. Well, I'm not sure if what we're gonna get here after that one. That's what we knew or had knowledge of what was coming. But we'll figure it out. Stay tuned. Don't click away. Alrighty, folks. As Simon climbs the mountain of ballast here. I'm on top of the world! He got We might have a conundrum here. We're not having a meet of, you got a train coming southbound here in CSX. You got a train coming westbound here for Norfolk Southern. And if I do, I'm just going to keep the camera right here. Hold on, let me pause the video, clean the lenses. All right. We'll see what happens here. If you get a meet or not.
Unit leading this one.
What?
It's the chassis system.
No way! Well, that was unexpected.
It's Chicago and East Illinois, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Unexpected to see that heritage unit. That was awesome. Sorry I wasn't talking much. I'm just kind of off my own little world here. Watching the train go past. All right, here we go. Gates going down for Norfolk Southern. We'll go wide angle here. What are you doing, lady? All right, I'm going to switch back to normal angle. Here comes the other one. Well, I guess I gotta talk through the video so you don't hear that music that's coming from that piece of junk Chevy over there. Just a bunch of teenage girls listening to loud music, and that's all right, but I don't want to get copyrighted from YouTube, so I'm just going to keep talking through the video really close to the microphone. All right, everybody, stay tuned. Well, I go off to use the restroom and I almost miss a train, but I didn't. This is 5:22. This is Slabosaurus Rex here. I haven't caught them in a while. He was kind of short today, though. That breeze is nice. Comes the end of it. Alrighty. There they go. Looky there. Look, there's Buckeye Freight Railing. I don't know if you guys seen him today. He's got his hat.
Joey Bose from Simon's EMD Productions.
He's got his hat backwards. Yeah, look at that. Ow!
I know this train because
Stay tuned, y'all. Every darn time. Anyway, skates are going down here at Union Road for the final train here for me in Carlisle. I'm going to take the long way home. I'm going to head towards Camden. That's a great breeze. I like that. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Woo! All right. Wobble, wobble.
Man, that was hilarious.
There they go. All right, folks. We'll see you in Camden, my friends. Oh, God. Well, gates have gone down over there for LO4. Didn't realize they were as close as they were. We're still waiting on 523 from CSX. They're the steel coil train. It'd be here they come with their ST60. Got her back turned to us. There they go. Short, sweet, to the point. They'll take those 2 grainers and work Franklin. Do a little street running, but that's it. Still waiting on 523. That'll be my final train for the day. Well, here anyways. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Looks like they replaced that old bell with an electronic one. Electronic bell speaker. Lame. Nobody likes those. Well, preference, I guess. Anyways, we got Norfolk Southern train coming. I'm in Camden. Here we go. Boy, he's ripping. He was ripping. Old grain train carrying corn. All right, there they go, folks. And I think that is going to do it for me. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for joining me today, guys. It's been a real good day. You know, I initially came here on the Newcastle sub this morning, but I just wasn't getting anything going, and I knew there was a work crew starting, so I decided I drove over to Carlisle, which was like 30 minutes away. Didn't matter, and this was another 30-minute drive back here. I decided to take the long way home instead of taking I-75, and plus, I can get a train or two. Get one here, and then maybe, hopefully, I'll get one on the way home, because I run pretty much through the Newcastle sub. The way home just snakes the way Newcastle sub all the way to 7 Mile, actually all the way to New Miami and Hamilton. So that's really cool. Increases your chance of getting a train on the way home. So that could have been my last one. It could have not been my last one. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyways, folks, I really do appreciate you guys joining me today. It's been good. We were able to dodge some of the weather that was going on, but as I go home, I'm going to be getting into it, I think. Right now, it's clear at home. But we'll see how that goes this evening. And I know that the Depot Dairy Bar here smells real good, but I'm not going to grab dinner from here. I'm going to grab dinner from home because I got chicken enchiladas tonight, man. I got the chicken in the crock pot right now, and I'm looking forward to it. So, I'm out of here. I'm going to go ahead and close this one out, y'all. So like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button. You'll get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel, and I really do appreciate that, folks. All right, really helps me with that algorithm. And I know I talk about, you know, watch some ads, help me make some money. Money's not the point of doing this, okay? It really isn't. It's just cool that I can make a few bucks here and there. What's cool is I'm able to get out and I'm able to share this with you, my friends, and I really do enjoy doing that. I really do enjoy spending the day with you guys. So, all right, until we meet again, out on the rail, have a good day.